okay, with that singing done. Yeah, in the last episode, guys, we met some fangirls that threatened us to well, I have to lower the music here. There. Sorry, the sound was a bit too loud. As I was saying, we met some fangirls that threatened us to race the Reinhardt, one of the 7 stars of the world. So now, and he challenged us to meet him up in Ayerss Rock, which is a very dangerous place for a kid our age. But nobody cares about that, especially the fangirls. So it's time to explore and maybe find even some new monsters on the way and get some juicy experience. And here we have our first monster, Screech. Yeah, Screech. Have you ever let me describe Screech. Imagine if just listen to me. Yeah, that harms your ears. So, what I was saying, imagine if a dog and a bat were mixed together in a blend, just scientifically or just naturally mixed together. And well, that's this thing. Seriously, it hurts your ears. I mean, seriously, it's so loud. I mean, good thing I lowered the volume because if it were in real life, that'd make your ears bleed. I'm serious. But seriously, and that's why they gave him the name Screech. Ha! Very, very punny. Man, what's with the level 9 monsters? And here we have a Rakta. Well, just a lizard. The kinds of lizard that threaten them and predators from eating them with their winged things. I don't know what they're called. Since this one can't close his for some reason. Well, he's a monster. He's blue and yellow, and he doesn't need to close him. And as you may notice, he walks in his 2 feet because that's how the lizards also walk. The animal also walks. And it's very happy-go-lucky, I should say. Too bad I couldn't catch it. Yeah. Let's see what's over here. Nothing, a dead end. Great. I was in my time. Who are you, my fine sir? I just got a monster over there. I think it's gonna be really fast. Let's race. Yeah. So as you progress the story, you meet other people who just randomly happen to be in a dangerous place or some place like this, for example, who wants to challenge you to a race. You can either say yes or no. It's okay if you say no, but just to warn you, you need you need to level up your monsters a lot. I mean, if you want to catch higher level monsters or even race, you have to level up like mad. And so it's a good idea to challenge one of these guys, because when you go further into the story, it gets really, really hard, really, really fast. I am dead serious about that. Challenge race. So here's our competitor, Mitch, who seems to be deaf because he has a Screech. You know what? I'll call it a vampire dog because that's what it is. It's a dog who has fangs. It's the mix of a bat and a dog. So yeah, it's a vampire dog. Who Mitch wants to catch it because he's obviously deaf. You son of a bitch! Nobody does that to my monster. Nobody does that to my precious Poco. I will kill you. Nobody embarrasses me and throws me into a pit. Don't worry, my dear Poco. Your pit's falling shall not be in vain. Well, yes, your pit's falling. No! Fudge! Oh, you asked for it this time, buddy. Come back here, bitch. I'm not prepared to lose to you. There you are, you squirmy little... Sorry for the slow down, guys. There we go. Take that. Haha, I'm going to win. Yes, haha. Rock locators cannot stop moi. It's funny because this is actually my third time recording this. My first time recording this was I didn't notice that I didn't have the speakers on that time, but it actually went over the time limit. So yeah, but it still didn't didn't figure out I had the speakers on, so that was a waste of a video. The second one is because my mom interrupted me for some reason, because I told her not to interrupt me, and I had a spike call too. So yeah, so yeah, this is my third time recording this, but it seems to be going okay as far as I can see. And this kind of give us a small cracker. Yeah. People give you items such as small cracker and such when you defeat them. It's a nice little thing, a nice little deed, a nice little thing you get after completely destroying or obliterating the opponent. Yeah. Let's see. Sculpting. Why not? So yeah. But I already have a Dick Noom. So you can go outside right now, Dick Noom. I don't need you. Come on, my dear Sculpting. Winning again, or battle against Serene Hot Awaits. Hey mate, let's go. Ooh, a Raptor, and this time's level 7. Gotta catch me some fineness today. Leafy. This one's a feisty one. It looks like a fast feisty one too. 1, 2, and 3. Gotcha, mate. Yeah, my accents are that glorious, but hey, at least I tried. No, I don't need him to the team. I need to send him to a Monsterdized. Good. Just like that. So, who taught you, my fellow monster? You're a Screech and level 9 again? Jesus. Seriously. Ain't there a level 8 or 7 Screech around here? It would be nice to catch one. Ha! You didn't get into that time. You're lucky. You dirty vermin. Yeah, Croco, let's win this. Well, that was pretty easy. And my Irish voice sucks too. So let's see what other monster race us. And it's a new monster, Jabberoo. Yes, a white kangaroo. And yes, a white kangaroo with a boxing glove-shaped hand. So that's why we call him Jabberoo. Get it? Oh, bad name puns. You never cease to amaze me. Speaking of bad names, Leafy. You know, I just recently discovered that actually Leafy's Japanese name is Jupiter, and that's a cool name. Why did they change it? I never know. Jupiter is a fine name if you ask me, but Leafy? Just because it's green doesn't mean it has the right to call you Leafy. In fact, I'll call it Jupiter from now on. I'll try, because I think the name Leafy has grown on me. And you know what? Speaking of Jupiter and Jules and green, I completely forgot the thing I had that I got in the previous in Star Plains. You know what it is? The monster orb. Yes, I completely forgot that I had that.